Customs. We're going to take a minute and walk through the shop and talk about what we got going on today. We've got a lot of different projects going on. I'm going to take a quick little brief overview, but if you're looking for more details on any one of these projects we're talking about, make sure you check out our YouTube for those individual walkthroughs. Here, we'll take a quick look at the front axle that we have on the table. So this is just about ready to go back in. So we've already re-geared it. We put an Artec Truss on here. So if you're not familiar with this section right here is what's on the JLs known as the FAD, or the front axle disconnect. Now this is a cast part of the axle. So you have steel tube, cast pumpkin, cast junction here, and then another piece of steel tube before you get to the knuckles. And we've seen, and I'm sure if you Google it, you've seen where these fail. And it's kind of a weak point in the axle assembly on here. So by putting the truss on this, it kind of spreads that load out, keeps these from bending, and reinforces this weak point here, so you're less likely to have a failure when you're out on the rocks. So we also upgraded the track bar mount, so this is a lot more robust than what comes on the factory. We added replacement joints here. So normally these are just rubber bushings, look like this, and they don't get upgraded a lot when you do, you know, your different lift kits and stuff out on the market. Most of the time arms will just attach to these. You're missing out a little bit. So we added those. We got the bump stops already ready to go in here. So these are the Metalcloak baller joints. Nice upgrade for anybody with a JL or JK. These are really nice because they're rebuildable in the axle, and you can basically not have to take them out all the way to replace them. When they wear out, which all ball joints do, you can rebuild them in the Jeep without having to basically repress them back in place. We also upgraded the knuckles. So these are some Synergy high steer knuckles. These are made out of steel instead of the cast aluminum that come factory. Also seen failures with those out on the trail, so this is a great way to reinforce that part of your front axle. And then we've got RCV axle shafts in here to reinforce the axle shafts themselves. So they're chromoly. The joints are a different style than most factory U joints are, so they'll maintain their strength throughout the range of motion when this is turning. So lots of upgrades going on here. Make sure this thing's nice and reinforced for when they do go out on the trail.